And hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Pokémon Violet. Last time, we basically just shiny hunted Delibird. And oh, there was a lot. For the first two, the last one was surprisingly disappointing. Despite how mathematically it's meant to be more successful, but maybe I messed up somewhere. Maybe. Anyway, this time, as you see here, we got a sparkly little thing. Little Tera Jewel, Tera Crystal thing, maybe we call it. That's right, they are back. Now, of course, I'm going to be taking on Iron Leaves. And I hope I get this video out before the event ends. But I want to make this an example saying, I'm playing Pokémon Violet. So as you saw there, I was able to get... You poop. Well, what I was supposed to do is check to see... Well, this is how you meant to do it. Right. So, Pokémon Violet players like myself can only get Iron Leaves in the overworld. But hopefully, I hope I'm right here. If you can get Walking Wake, or if you want to get Walking Wake, despite being a Pokémon Violet player, you should be able to still get it by doing this. Well, that's what I hope. So, again, you know, as a Violet player, I could only access Iron Leaves in the overworld on my save file. But then, hopefully, I should be able to get Walking Wake, even though, which is exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet. But hopefully, well, I hope I'm right, that I should be able to access it. So, I will admit, I got Bulbapedia next to me, which I may be mistaken, but I think it has a few more extra details that are interesting compared to like Cerebi. For example, with the extra actions, it says it does Sunny Day when it's got 99% of health remaining. Hydro Steam, which I'll talk about more in a moment, 75% health remaining. Reset boss stat changes, steal Terrorb charge, reset player stat changes. Yeah, these are done in stages. Sorry, I'll say the last three I just said. So at 50% health, the boss does reset stat changes. At 40%, it steals I think one slot of your Terrorb charge, and then it resets your stats at 25% health remaining. There we go. We got there's Walking Wake. So, alright, as I said, I'm looking at Bulbapedia as a reference. So, other than Sunny Day and Hydro Steam, which, actually, to be fair, it's got Hydro Steam as its moves, but also in its extra action, so that's a little bit confusing. Does it mean it accesses that? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, for moves, we got Hydro Steam, Dragon Pulse, Noble War, and Flamethrower. So, that definitely rules out grass types. Unless, of course, you weren't able to join. That's fair. I learnt, thanks to the Dialga and Palkia raid, that I just got to do this a few times. So if you hear my dog barking in the background. But yeah, unless there's an ability that redirects fire attacks, I wouldn't suggest it. Hydro Steam, though, I can take advantage of, luckily. Because do you remember last episode when I was taking on the Iron Bundle raid that I had Gastrodon? Yes, I can actually use Gastrodon. Because I can redirect Hydro Cannon. Oh, I hope I can. I hope I'm right in that regard. Like, you know, if they try to use Hydro Cannon on one of my allies, that I hope that it redirects towards me instead. I hope. Unless, of course, it's just like... Basically, we're facing off against 4 Walking Wakes that share the same health and do the same actions. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I will admit, I don't properly know how these work. But I do hope that that's what happens. Anyway, yeah, Walking Wake is certainly no slouch. So, Hydro Steam. Like, and also Flame... Well, so why is a water type got access to Flamethrower? Well, if you know its ability, we have Proto-Synthesis. If you don't know, all past Paradox Pokemon, or Paradox Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet, have access to this ability, which boosts their highest stats, if I'm not mistaken, during Sunny Day. Now, typically, so of course Flamethrower is there because it boosts its, well, it gets boosted by the sun. But Hydro Steam, that's an interesting one. Typically, water moves have their power halved in Sunny Day, but Hydro Steam does the opposite. It gains power, essentially gaining a boost. I don't know why I'm not... Do I need to check for new postings or something? So, yeah, that's essentially what it is. I'm going to test this. I'm going to test the Gastrodon idea out. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest Grass-type Pokemon. Fairy types are not a bad idea, though. It'll give you the immunity to Dragon Pulse. Yeah, so don't use Steel types. Don't use... You can use Water types. Water types are a safe bet. Actually, yeah, I think Water types... Water... Like, Water is a good type if you're not going offensive. But... I don't think what else would... I suppose you... Oh, we got it! Alright, I hope this works. Alright, so I gotta find Gastrodon. I know I could use Iron Hands, but that's a little bit... I don't know if anyone else gets fed up with it. But I think it's nice to try something a bit different. You could use a Fire type yourself. If you want to steal that chance of a Sunny Day, but I wouldn't recommend it. Where are you? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I want to find a Gastrodon. Is that mine? Is that the one that has the... Let's see, you're 81. Wait, what level is this? 75. Yeah. Damp Rock. Yeah. Okay, this is a good counter. Alright, I'm ready to go. Oh, yes. These are all Japanese people as well. Oh, this is going to be fun. I can't believe I'm finally getting the chance to get Walking Wake. I was really distraught that I thought I wasn't able to get it. So, once again, even though you're a for those Violet players who want to get Walking Wake, don't be, you can still get it. Just do what I did. Go to the Poké Portal, wait to access the raid, just do what I did, essentially. So, Belly Bolt is an interesting one. I forget water is weak to electric moves. Alright, so let's get a Rain Dance going. Negate that Sunny Day. Let's negate that. So, I don't know if it's going to... So it can't use... I don't think they can use Sunny Day again. There we go. We debuffed... So we buffed up Hydro Steam, I think. Does it get weakened in the sun? Yeah, sorry if my mouse is a bit loud to click. It's a bit of a loud click. Does it? It doesn't say if it doesn't say if it gets boosted in rain, but I'm gonna presume it is. Walking Wake. Wait. Whoa! Who did all that damage? Must be the Belly Bolt. So yeah. Ooh. Wait. So yeah, Storm Drain, unfortunately doesn't help your allies. Okay. I'm gonna go for Earth Power. My attack fail? What? Noble War does that? Does it lower your attack? Sorry, I did not know this. I thought I only briefly read it. Okay. Maybe Hail might be better? I don't know. Ooh. Hold on, let me see. It's powered up by... Yeah. Oh! Noble Roar lowers the target's attack and special attack. I thought it boosts. I thought it boosts the users. Okay, gotta be careful here then. Whoa. Why is that belly button on? Well, we know who carried the raid then. That was a bit brief. Okay. I don't feel like I deserve this, but this does make up for the times I missed getting the opportunity. I'm going to use a dive ball because I love the dive ball. It looks so gorgeous. I'd be surprised if it broke out. Like, can it break out? I don't think I ever had a case where a Tera Pokemon broke out of its ball. Yeah, that's it. So I think before this was a 7-star raid, so I'm a bit surprised they made it a 5-star, but oh well. Maybe. I'm still happy I get access to it anyway. So what I'm going to sort out now, so what I might do is join another Tera raid, just for something a little bit more, so there's a bit more drama to it. Anyway, Walking Wake, the Paradox Pokemon. It resembles an illustration published in a panel magazine said to be a depiction of a super rare, super ancient Suicune. So, I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, we are back. Hopefully this one won't be so long. But I'm just doing one more this episode, which... Ooh, I like that hair color. So yeah, electric type seems to be the superior type in this case. I think the Pokemon that has like the offense and defense for this Tera raid might be Lantern, when I was just looking around. Mainly because it's a water type, so it does resist flamethrower, and that's it, because it takes neutral damage from Dragon Pulse, but it does have a good amount of Bolt. But yeah, there's also oh, actually, I don't know. I think I'm called to be a good amount here. Right, I'm gonna do a body slam to try and like. Whoa, that did nothing. Oh yeah, I'm using a different Gastrodon by the way, because I realized that I knew it. Oh, yeah. This is definitely a good time for raid, and I'm gonna Water Pulse and try and get the confusion. So that is my goal. To, you know, just to help everyone out essentially. Anyway, yeah, this is different. As I said, this is a different Gastrodon. It's level 90. It's got a different moveset. So, yeah, look, see, Power Fusion. That was my intention. I helped my allies. I'll just go for more Water Pulses. I know it's not going to do a lot. Oh, never mind. Snapped out of it. Look at that damage. Oh, I'm a happy lad. I suppose it doesn't use Dragon Pulse, but never mind. What was I going to say? What type are you? Oh. Alright. So for those who are wanting to take on the Iron Leaves raid, I have done a video on that. I'll have to remember to put that in the end card. But so Iron Leaves, as its base moves, learns Side Blade, Leaf Blade, Mega Horn, and Sword Dance. Blue and lethal. It's not a joke. This thing will destroy you if you don't come prepared. So it immediately sets up an electric terrain. I don't know what the Side Blade thing means, but yeah, it does. But yeah, Side Blade is no joke. It does a lot of damage. I can't remember what its effects are exactly, but yeah, it is pretty lethal. I'll say the least. Flying types are a good one to do. You can replace the terrain with something else. I wouldn't suggest, was it the psychic terrain, or you could do grassy terrain if you want. Wait, what? Wait, is something day back up? Yeah, there we go. Literally, I'm just trying to do this. Why are we... Oh, was it because of the Raichu? Come on, hit yourself. Alright, I'm gonna do some cheers, because I don't think it's gonna... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go for a heal up. Oh, we've done it! Yeah, I think that's all I can say. I wouldn't suggest using dark types. If Iron Leaves, I would say dark types are no go. I think fire or flying maybe. And make sure, I think Corviknight is a good one because it has high, like anything that has high physical defense, definitely go for. That's all I can say. I won't go into too much detail. I don't know a lot about this, but apparently, during version 1.1, oh no, was it connecting online? So I'm just going to read from Bulbapedia. Connecting to online and updating the Poké Portal news event data while on version 1.0 of Scarlet or Violet resulted in a glitch. Basically, due to the lack of species data existing in version 1.0, the Walking Wake or Iron Leaves raids would appear as a bad egg instead. Basically, if you didn't update your game before taking on Walking Wake or Iron Leaves, and you catch them, you would just get a bad egg. Oh, was it? I think is it? Or would they just appear as bad eggs? Wait, the Walking Wake would... I presume it means like you either face... I think when you catch them you get a bad egg, or maybe you are facing off against an egg, which if anyone has any footage of that, that would be, you know, I would greatly... That would be great to see. You know, a tera bad egg. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat a bit. So, I don't know. I won't go into too much detail about the bad egg thing, but yeah. I recommend just checking out the Bulbapedia article. I didn't realise they did that. Like, I would have thought they had a restriction saying, like, you know, you can't take this on unless you update your game or something. I don't know. But, yeah, there's, well, let's get Walking Wake out. Because I think I will end the episode here. Let's go find it again. Here we are. Walking Wake. And also I'm just going to go to that box where I can complete everything. Yeah. Was it? No, it's not this box. Is it? I don't know. Let's put Feraligatr over there. So yeah, let's have a good look at Walking Wake, shall we? Here we go. Whoa, this thing's big. Hello. Oh, it's a freaking dinosaur. Alright, I'm just gonna heal you up. Give you healies. Whoa, look at this thing. This thing's big. Oh, I do like it though. I think I do prefer this over Iron Leaves. Like, just general design. Like, I know the Future Paradox Pokemon does have like the little lightsaber sort of thing, but you know, this is just better overall. It's just they've done something with it other than, you know, make it a robot, beep boop. Oh, look at it. They really went out with this design. I love it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this. With possible counters for this, well, I don't know any. Well, I can't think of any official Pokemon that would be similar. There is a Pokemon in the Pokemon Creation series on my other channel, made by Proto Pulsar, if that's the name they're going by now, and they made a Concavenator Pokemon that basically it takes I think it has like an ability that converts fire moves. So if it takes damage, it instead raises its special attack. Yeah, please check that out. If you haven't, I'll probably put in the eye icon here. Oh, look at you. You are gorgeous. Yeah, what do you prefer, Iron Leaves or Walking Wake? I'm more of a Walking Wake fan. I mean, oh my gosh. This is why, like, I love the scaling. I feel so small and insignificant against this dinosaurian convergent form of Suicune. I wouldn't say it's an ancestor, although I don't know. Maybe it could be. Because technically reptiles did eventually evolve into mammals. Which, you know, obviously Walking Wake is the reptile and Suicune is the mammal. Like, I think there's no denying that they are, like, that's what they are. But I mean, you could also say, like, you know, like these it's mane. You know, it might seem a bit weird, but they could actually be feathers because dinosaurs did have feathers, as those in the paleontology community or those who know the paleontology community are very much aware of. Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. I think it's like this in particular reminds me of a Dromaeosaur, or you know, Velociraptor kind of dinosaur. I think that's what it reminds me of. Like, looks very agile and that. So yeah, this could be an ancestor, but I think it's more likely a convergent form of the past, which has happened before in history. We had like crocodile-like creatures. We had I'm trying to think what else. I mean, we had like other like fishes that evolved in similar manner to sharks, but were not true sharks. You know, like that's what, you know. We had like various creatures that had an example of that. We even had like, there's also a debate about dinosaurs and birds. Like, there are definitely many creatures that had similar appearances to birds, but are not. Well, it's debated whether they're true birds or ancestors of birds or not. So yeah, I think my personal opinion, Walking Wake isn't an ancestor of Suicune, but just a Pokemon that shares, like, very conveniently similar traits to Suicune. That's my opinion, and I like that idea. I love it. Like convergence doesn't have to be something that, you know, exists between two creatures that, you know, coexist at the same time. They could be separated by millions of years. You know, they could even like share similar appearances, but have different adaptations. Something, I don't know. Sorry, I think I'm a bit nerdy me rant. Like, has been like going on long enough. So, I think. Ooh, hold on, let's go back a bit more. One day, Game Freak will remove the UI to this. Come on. Like, again, Game Freak, if you're watching this, you got minus, you got plus, you got the left joystick click, and I think it's X as well. You know, any of those you could remove the UI with. You know, don't taunt us with this. You know? I loved that. I could just press A and the UI is hidden. I loved that, you know. But no, I gotta press A and take pictures. Oh no. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and of course, you know what to do. I think next time I'm doing the shiny outbreaks. So yeah, in the past, present, or even future, I will see you there. Bye!